Hey everybody! Today we have something a little different. Um, this is Dragonfly Cave favorite Pokemon picker. We are going to be using scientific method to determine what my favorite Pokemon is, and then, if so, you can do so as well. There will be a link in the description, but let's get right into this. Of these Pokemon, which pick your favorites out of the Pokemon shown. Okay. Of these guys, the only ones I really like are Sinistea. That's not even Sinistea. That's Poltegeist. Poltegeist and Magnezone. Anybody else here I really like? Not really. Okay. Sinistea and Magnezone. I love Natu. Shinx is my boy. Anybody else here that I just really love? Dino's fine. I don't really love him the way I do the others. Mr. Rhyme is pretty cool. Add him. Alright, here we go. We're getting into... Alright, Mamoswine. Definitely. Do I love Floatzel? I think I love Floatzel. And I do love Sneasler. I hate Weavile, but Sneasel is one of my favorite Pokemon. Weavile's design fucking sucks. I hate it. But Sneasler fixes all of my problems with the design. Unfortunately, it loses the typing that I really like, the Ice Dark typing, but is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Alright, that's Fluttermane. That's not Mischievous. I got really excited about clicking on Mischievous. Of these guys, who do I like the most? None of these guys are super exciting for me. I guess Hitmonchan is kind of cool. Nah, pass. Oh, Cyndaquil! One of my, if not my, favorite starter of all time. I love Cyndaquil. I do love Blitzel. And Krabby. And Phanpy. Anybody else here? Oh, Pancham, yeah. I'm starting to see a pattern. I like little guys. Ooh, Tought, yes. Oh my god, I love Tought. This is another one where I'm like, this is the peak of its evolutionary line. I hate Samurott. Samurott's stupid, but Tough's rad as hell. I would give Tought an Everstone. Really cool little guy. Maybe an Eviolite would be better on him, but then you have to not evolve him. Like, you have to hit not evolve every time. Primplup sucks. Swampert, eh. Oh, I love Poliwag. Yep, good with that. Ooh, love Gliscor. Anybody else here I really like? Iron Valiant is kind of whatever. I do like Xatu. I like Xatu and Natu. I do like Azumarill. And Sinistea. Sinistea is pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. I love me Sobble. Sobble's cute as hell. What a good little guy. What a friend. And I like Krogunk as well. I love Decidueye. Decidueye is really cool. Definitely my favorite of the Gen 7 starters. And I mean, who doesn't like Gengar? Malmar, not Mawile. Though, if we do get Mawile. Ooh, and Murkrow and Miss Magius. Miss Magius is one of my favorite, if not my favorite Pokemon of all time. I guess we will be using this to figure that out. I love Sandile. I love this whole line. Anybody else here I really like? Not really. I love Lil Pup. Lil Pup's awesome. The second stage is my favorite, though. I also really like Mankey and Scyther. I mean, I can't pass up Scyther. He's cool. If you've seen my Nuzlocke, you know I like Scyther. I also like Electivire. This is a good little section here. Swinub! Oh my god. If there is one Pokemon I could have in real life, I'd want a Swinub. He'd be my pillow. Because just imagine a cool pillow. Like just being able to lean back and the pillow is chilled for you. Oh my god, I love Swinub. Ground Ice is also just really cool typing. Luxray and Mareep. And who can pass up Mudkip? Overrated Fire Lizard, no thanks. I love Pyukumuku. Yep. Pillow Swine, yes. I like Raboot. I like Raboot more than I like Cinderace. I like the little like sweater over his nose. I think it's really cool. Misdreavus and Milotic. Nice. I like Swablu. He's just a little fella. I like him. I love how excited Sentinel is. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Told. I don't like Goodra. Yeah. Oh my god, Gulpin. And Chinchou and Sliggoo. I love Sliggoo. This is the reason I don't like Goodra, is because I love Sliggoo's design. He's just a little fella. Arcanine, another one of my all-time favorites. Herdier. Yeah, there he is. And Phantumph. And who can say no to Absol? What a cutie pie. Sinistea. There we go. I love Fearow. Anybody else? Nope, I'm good with that. Durant, I've got a soft spot for. 4 times fire weakness. Furret. I freaking love Furret. Furret is awesome. Furret is my favorite of like the regional normal types. Obviously, I love Pichu. I mean, that's why he's on my overlay. Rowlet, I also am a big fan of. Serperior, I also really like. I love Slugma. Romby? No, this isn't Romby. Oh, it is Romby. Okay. My balls stiff. Swaddle, I'm a big fan of. Yeah. There we go. Sneasel and Tinkaton. Sneasel and Tinkaton. I love Tinkaton. Yeah, nobody else there. Trubbish. I love Trubbish. I think Trubbish gets way too much hate. Also a big fan of Sprigatito, the weed cat. And I do really like Tentacruel. Tentacruel's a cool guy. I like him. I'm a big fan of Duskull. And Togekiss, of course. I love Togekiss. Anybody else here? Nope, just those two. Mawile, there we go. Love Mawile and Toxapex. Do I love Heliolisk? Oh, this is Heliotile. I think I do. Dry Skin is really cool on him. Here we go. Tatsugiri, Smoliv. Smoliv's face just makes me so happy. I love Smoliv. And Aurorsis, I also like. Is this Dugong or Seal? Dugong. Don't like Dugong as much as I like Seal. Oh, Flygon, yeah. And Crobat, I love Flogat. And Spheal. Spheal's an all-timer. If it doesn't give me Spheal as my favorite, I don't know what it's going to give me. I do love Goomy. Anybody else here I love? Nope, just Goomy. Guess Corviknight's okay. Actually, let's undo. Let's grab Corviknight and Goomy. I want them both. Poliwrath. Famously, I have somewhere out in the universe there is a Pokewalker that has a Poliwrath on it. I want it back. If you find the Pokewalker that I had stolen from me when I was in elementary school with my Poliwrath on it, I want it back. I also love Ferrothorn. Anybody else here? Oh, I love me Dracovish. Dracovish is pretty cool. Vanillite, yeah, get him in there. Oh, and Chespin. I like Chespin. Wooper, the legend. Swalot, also really good. Herdier's pretty cool. That's Herdier, right? No, that's Stoutland. Herdier's the middle evolution. Yep. I love Typhlosion. I love Mimikyu. Mimikyu's also an all-timer. Breloom's pretty cool. I do love Chikorita more than I think anybody else. I'm a big Chikorita fan. I'm a big Chikorita apologist. I think Bayleaf is a really good design. Annihilape is sick as hell. Anybody else here I like as much as... Oh, yeah. Crocodile? Oh, Croconaw. That's its name. Clodsire. Almost missed him. Love Clodsire. Aaron! What a cute little guy. Also, Aroma. Woobat? Is that this guy's name? Yep, Woobat. Gibble? Yeah, Gibble's pretty cool. I do like the Gibbler. I've never cared for Litwick before, but since my Nuzlocke, I've kind of come around on Litwick. I'm kind of enjoying him. Oshawott, also pretty cool. Yep. Haunter. Yeah, I love Haunter. Anybody else I like as much as Haunter on here? Nope, just Haunter. Trapinch, Snivy, Ralts, Wishy-Washy. This is a good pulls here. Kabuto, Torchic. Yep, just those two. Toxicroak. Yep, just Toxicroak. Anybody here that I really like? How can you say no to Storl? Is this Dunsparce? Yeah, I like Dunsparce. Is pretty good. Nidoking, just rad as hell. Sandslash, he's an all-timer for me. Big Sandslash. Obviously, we had Sandrew in our run, named after Andrew H.J.J. Metagross, also pretty cool. Big Wooloo fan. He's just a cutie pie. Togetic, also pretty cool. Heliolisk? Yeah. There we go. Quilava. Maybe my single favorite, middle evolution ever. Quilava, just a really good design. Meganium, also pretty cool. Swoobat, yeah. Espeon, I also like. And Heracross. Blippi? Blipbug, that's its name. Growlithe. Peekaboo can go on there as well. Yeah. Lombre. I love Lombre. And Klefki I like. I think Klefki gets a lot of undue hate. I'm a big Klefki fan. Love Morpeko. And Leavanny for reasons, but not the reasons you think. Leavanny being bug grass type made it really good for doing the Squirtle, which I used to do every day with Andrew HJJ. We used to do the Squirtle every single day, and because it was from Gen 5 and it was a grass bug type, it was a really good starting guess for the Squirtle. Because it was the middle generation, so you know if it's lower than or higher than it's a really good starting point to narrow things down. And Grass and Bug are pretty common typings. It's also height and weight wise a pretty good one to start out with. So yeah, Leavanny I love for that reason, not a weird reason. Hitmonlee, Aegislash, Joltik. Oh, here are the babies. Whimsicott. Pangoro. That's what it's called, right? Yep, Pangoro. Cerulege. I bought Pokemon Violet just to have Cerulege. I'm an edgy bastard. I know it in my heart of hearts, and Cerulege knows it too. I also like Hoot Hoot quite a bit. Emolga, Snom. Oh my god, I fucking love Snom. And Cubchoo. Shreninja I really like. Anybody else here I really like? Nah. Cofagrigus is pretty cool. I love Ampharos. Here's Crocodile. Yep, I'm good with that. Oh, okay. These are ones we've already picked. So pick your favorite. I need to pick my favorites out of this list. Okay, well, it's definitely not Fluttermane. Quilava. My balls stiff. And Swinub. And Flygon, I think, are my favorites out of this list. Okay, out of these, I like Arcanine, Spheal, Sneasel, Mismagius, Duat, Clodsire. Anybody else here I really love as much as these guys? Nah. Oh my god, this is getting hard. Furret, Chespin, Swalot, Whimsicott, Mimikyu, and Snivy. Electivire, Rombee, Toxapex, Sliggoo, Chikorita, Smoliv, Wooper, Shinx. Growlithe, Ampharos, Krabby, Breloom, Sandslash, Mareep, Cerulege. Poltergeist, Haunter, Cyndaquil, Herdier, Tatsugiri, Tinkaton. Togekiss, Rowlet, Gliscor, Crobat, Lee, Decidueye, Slugma, Murkrow. Oh my god, this is breaking my heart. Cubchoo, Mawile, Gulpin, Typhlosion, Joltik, Misdreavus. Phantom, Mudkip, Gallade, Pancham, Snom, Gloomy, Goomy, not Gloomy, Natu, Chinchou, Milotic. Oh my god, pick your favorites out of these. Okay. Limit ourselves to, we can only pick 3. Mimikyu, definitely. Spheal, also definitely. Oh god, we gotta choose. And I do think it's Flygon. Oh no! Okay, Joltik and Snom. And... oh god. Is it Mareep, Mawile, or Growlithe? I think we want to go with Growlithe. Pick your favorites out of here. Okay. I do like Quilava more than Cyndaquil. Sorry, Cyndaquil. Swinub and Mismagius. Cerulege, Clodsire, and... oh god, is it Phantom? Is it Toxapex? Or is it Gallade? I think it's Gallade. Wooper, Duat, Oh god, Shinx or Furret? Shinx or Furret, Shinx or Furret, Shinx or Furret. I'm gonna go Shinx. Pick your favorites out of these. It's Feel. Pick your favorites out of these. It's Swinub. Pick your favorites out of these. It is Duat. Pick your favorites out of these. It is Misdreavus or Mismagius. Pick your favorites. Oh my god, Snom or Wooper. Snom or Wooper. Snom or Wooper. Because it's not Paldean Wooper, I'm going Snom. If this was Paldean Wooper, it would be it. Oh god, out of these, Duat. Why are you doing to? Oh, this is pain. This is pain and suffering right here. Quilava, Snom. Okay, favorite found. Snom is apparently my favorite Pokemon. Is that how this works? I think it is. Pick your favorite shown here. It is Wooper. Favorite here is Duat. Wooper. Quilava. Duat. Sfeel. Mismagius. Swinub. Oh my god. I think I gotta go with Swinub. I just want him for my pillow so bad. Okay, apparently these are my top 5. Snom, Wooper, Quilava, Duat, and Swinub. Alright, let's keep going. Out of these, I guess Dusclops, Mismagius, Growlithe, Deden. Pick your favorite out of these. Obviously Clodsire, Mismagius, Mimikyu. Between these, I think I'm going Mimikyu. All right, Mimikyu's in number 6. It is Mismagius time. Oh, Joltik or Sfeel? Joltik. Clodsire. Sliggoo. Togekiss. Cyndaquil. Sliggoo. Joltik. Sliggoo or Joltik? I think it's Sliggoo. Joltik. Cyndaquil. Pooper. Joltik. Pooper. Sfeel. Cyndaquil. Sfeel. Cyndaquil. Pooper. Oh, Shinx or Ceruledge? I think it's Ceruledge. Yeah. Flygon. Ceruledge. Dusclops, or I guess Dusclops. Swalot. Ceruledge. Flygon. Flygon, Ceruledge. Ceruledge. Quilava. Flygon. Snivy. Flygon. 100% Flygon. Mudkip. Actually, undo. My ball's stiff. He's got a special place in my heart now because of how much of an effect he had on the channel. Gulpin, actually. Slugma. Poltergeist. Sneasel. My ball's stiff. Poltergeist. My ball's stiff. So you can see my top 10 Pokemon are, in order, Snom, Wooper, Quilava, Duat, Swinub, Mimikyu, Mismagius, Sliggoo, Joltik, Sfeel, Clodsire, Ceruledge, Flygon, Mabastiff. This is a scientific method for determining your favorite Pokemon. Do I agree with this list? I mean, basically, I guess Snom, Wooper, Quilava, basically my favorite Pokemon. After that, I feel like it gets a little iffy, but is what it is. I mean, this is what the science says. So there you go. If you're ever wondering what Ben JRC's favorite Pokemon were, here they are. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. I never say that enough. See ya.